Hello everyone, my name is Najwa Sabraputri. My name is 22232400129. I'm from class 40. Today I would like to present my curriculum analysis and teaching module for English Phase F under the Merdeka curriculum. In this presentation, I will explain the learning outcomes, the curriculum structure, the learning objective, the learning sequence or ATP, the teaching module that I designed, and the assessment used in the learning process. I chose this topic because understanding the curriculum is very important for teachers. By understanding the curriculum, teachers can design learning activities that match student needs and help them achieve the expected learning outcomes. First, I will explain the learning outcomes or capaian pembelajaran. In Phase F, students are expected to communicate more confidently and independently in English. They are not only expected to understand English, but also to use it in different situations. The Merdeka curriculum integrates 6 language skills, namely listening, speaking, reading, viewing, writing, and presenting. The 6 skills are connected to each other, so students can develop their language ability in a balanced way. Besides improving language skill, the curriculum also focuses on critical thinking. Students are encouraged to analyze information, to evaluate ideas, express opinions, and respond to current issues logically. Another important point is that students should be able to create multimodal text such as presentation, poster, or digital project that combine written and visual information. Overall, the learning outcomes prepare students not only for school but also for communication in real life. Let's move to the curriculum structure. According to the Merdeka curriculum, English lessons are usually allocated to 2-4 lesson hours every week. In one academic year, there are approximately 32 effective learning weeks. The learning process uses the genre-based approach, which consists of 4 stages. The first stage is building knowledge of the field, where students build their background knowledge about a topic. The second stage is modeling of the text, where students learn from an example text. The third stage is joint construction of the text, where students work together to create a text. The last stage is independent construction of the text, where students produce their own work individually. Based on the curriculum analysis, I formulated several learning objectives. Students should be able to identify the main ideas and supporting details, analyze explicit and implicit information, express opinion clearly during discussion, write well structured text, and create multimodal presentation using digital media. This objective supports students in improving both their language ability and their critical thinking skills. After creating the learning objectives, I organized them into a learning sequence or ATP. This ATP is designed for 5 weeks. In the first week, students focus on identifying the main ideas and supporting details in different types of text. In the second week, students learn to analyze explicit and implicit information from articles, infographics, and short videos. In the third week, students practice expressing opinions through group discussion and mini debates. In the fourth week, students learn to write a structured exposition or discussion text by organizing their arguments logically. Finally, in the fifth week, students create a multimodal presentation using tools such as PowerPoint or Canva and present their ideas to the class. This sequence helps students develop their skills step by step, starting from understanding information until producing their own work. Based on the curriculum analysis, I also designed a teaching module. The module is intended for grade 12 students and focuses on discussion text. The lesson is planned for 2 meetings of 45 minutes. The module uses the genre-based approach, which is suitable because it helps students understand both the structure and the purpose of discussion text. The learning process begins with building knowledge of the field, where the teacher introduces the concept of discussion text and asks students about simple issues that have different opinions. Next is modeling of the text. In this stage, students read an example discussion text, identify its structure, and learn its language features. After that, students continue to join construction of the text, where they work in groups to discuss a topic and create arguments for and against the issue. Finally, in independent construction of the text, each student writes their own discussion text individually and present or submits their work. This process allows students to learn gradually with guidance before working independently. Module also applies different teaching methods. These methods include discussion, collaborative learning, presentation, and text-based learning. To make learning more interactive, the teacher can also use brainstorming activities, question and answer session, text analysis, guided practice, and class presentation. Assessment is also an important part of the learning process. First, there is diagnostic assessment, which is conducted before the lesson begins. Its purpose is to identify students' prior knowledge about discussion text and their ability to express opinions. Second, there is formative assessment, which takes place during the learning process. The teacher observes group discussion, check worksheets, and provides feedback so students can improve their work. Finally, there is summative assessment, which measures students' achievement at the end of the lesson. It includes reading comprehension, writing a discussion text, and presenting opinions through a speaking task. Using different types of assessment helps teachers evaluate students more fairly and monitor their learning progress. To conclude, the Merdeka curriculum for English PSF helps students improve their language skills, critical thinking, and communication through integrated learning activities. The teaching module I designed support these goals by using discussion text and the genre-based approach, so students can learn step by step and express their ideas more confidently. Okay, thank you for attention.